Hey everybody, Dave Nasty over here making some funny faces trying to manipulate these heavier strings that I'm used to, but we're having a good time playing some Scorpions tunes. No One Like You. We're going to have a really good time going through this. We'll probably lump another one in here and make a cool little medley out of this video. But I love the Scorpions. I love the sounds that we get when we do these big high bends. It's pretty easy and it's classic, so let's go ahead and dive right in. Alrighty, so diving into the tune, we'll cover the chords that we're going to play initially, right? So it's pretty simple to start with, but it's big rock and we love it. So we're going to slam two A chords. We're going to hit an F power chord on our first fret into a G power chord, and we're going to go to an A chord. Now I'm very delicately kind of muting these things as I go, you know, controlling all the noise. I have a little bit of delay on my sound. All straightforward stuff. Then we have a ringing F chord. So that's all good stuff. We love that. Let's do this cool little lead that happens in the very beginning. So you hit the two A chords and you're going to go into a large bend on 15 on the high E string. You want to give that a heavy amount of vibrato, so I'm going to block these low strings. I'll turn this way just so you see that perspective. As I go to the 14th fret on the third string, I'm going to create this melody. Sliding down to 12, 14, 12, and back to 14. Now on the recording, I hear that picked motion in there sometimes. You know, so you can do it both ways. It's kind of fun, right? Heavy vibrato on all of this stuff. And, you know, vibrato is definitely going to come. I'll just give you a little bit of a lesson on vibrato in case you're out there pulling and notes are sounding sharp. If your fingers are bent like this and you're pulling from here, you're going to not really resolve on the point that's solid. So we want to almost think that you're grabbing the guitar from here and you're kind of pivoting or pulling down in that motion. So as far as lead work goes and things that we can do with scale orientation, there is a link in the YouTube description box that'll really help you for that. Comes with a free, you know, coinciding ebook and video. It'll give you all the scale terminology and a lot of good scale diagrams to go through. And then you can work on these things like vibrato and that kind of thing, and melody, like where, you know, you hear me talking about. Because this song is such a good representation of if you just play the right notes with a good bit of attitude and control, it sounds really great. So as I bend again on 15, I'm going to go play one more time. Now I'm going to do a bend here on 15. I'm going to grab 15 with the pinky and then wrench that guy a little bit. So I have just basically the timing of that. So, sliding into 17. Now, this is a classic blues thing. You know, you could come from anywhere, essentially. I usually try to think of a whole step away. I'm going to be sliding from the third string. And I'm going into a big bend on 20. So, if you notice that bend, I'm going to come over here, hit this one, and pull off. That's your little melody. In context, let's do that. So we have nice little. That's your next lick. So it's 17, 20, 19, 17. Two pull-offs. I'm going to go to 20 on the second string. I'm going to hit 17 on the high E string. And I'm going to bend. Little melody now starting on the third string on the 19th fret. I'm going to bend up and come down. That's going to take you through the first little part of it. So we do have a different lick at the end the second time, not too much though. So let's just give it some association, because this is the coolest part of the song that we're going to really kind of, you know, pick up on here. So we have, I'll take that one, this time. back into it, it harmonizes. Same thing. Correctly. Now this lick is slightly different. I'll walk you through it really slowly. It's all good. So we're going to start with 17. We're going to hit 20 and pull off down to 17. We're going to pull off from 19 to 17. We're going to hit 20, hit 17, and then we're going to bend. And that sounds like this. Now, from there, what you're going to do, you're going to hit 17 again. We're going to pull off from 17 to 20 now. Think of this as a separate little section. And we're done. So I'm going to play this all very slowly for you, and then I'll play it up to speed. One more time. And a little bit quicker. And that's going to cover us for the intro and the cool little lick that happens as we play through that. Alrighty, so to talk about the verse part of the song now, what we're going to do is we're going to turn down the guitar a little bit. We're going to switch to a different pickup to give us the way that we can kind of play through our verse. So we're going to build around an A minor chord. And as I hold this chord, I'm going to go to an F chord. 4, 3, 2. Back into the A. We go. We rest. We repeat all that one more time. C chord to an E chord. And that covers us. That's all pretty good. And then we're just, we're rocking the same chords over that chorus that we did in the very intro. So you've got a healthy part of this tune. It's pretty great. But we're going to link another song in with this. There's a song called Holiday that they play. And Holiday is a clean-oriented song. But you're going to notice that these Scorpion videos that we're doing on the site, of course we have a little medley here and we've got another one that's coming. There's a theme to this, and it's the way that it works around the chords. And we're hoping that you can take away from this while you're learning from these songs too. So let's take a look at these chord variations. I've cleaned up my channel here a little bit to make it sound really nice. We're going to focus on our D minor, and we're going to play it just like this. So I'm going for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And as I repeat this pattern, I'm going to bring up my third finger and put my pinky on the second string, and I'm going to go 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, open. So that gives me. I've lifted up my first finger. I'm going to bar my first finger now to the 5th string. While I'm still holding those notes, I've got my pinky on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and my middle finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. I've got to lift my finger again to hit that open string. So that'll sound like this. Now I'm going to put my first finger, it looks a little cluttered, so what I have going on here is I have my first finger on the E note, 4th string, 2nd fret. Middle finger is on the A note, 3rd string, 2nd fret, and my pinky is over here. Still executing the same kind of rhythm, but following that bass note. The last chord is going to be an A chord played with my pinky barring on the 5th string, or the 5th fret on the high E and B strings. The cool thing about this song is the song mostly does this forever, so we're all good. I just wanted to make sure and show you this, because it's totally cool. It's played on a 12 string. So if you have 12 string around, it'll be fun to play. It's just simple, lumping in with some good solos from the other one. We just wanted to put together a cool little Scorpions medley for you. Pretty to play and just simple, but sometimes we like those things. So when you go through chords and all of these different ways to play them, these songs will teach you that there's other things out there. I think that's kind of the biggest thing. And we have this really nice bass note moving down, and it's simple. So you know what, I gotta say this, I'm gonna end the video this way, really easy. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. We love all that stuff. Leave us a comment, like the video. We love all that. Tell us what you want us to play, and we will learn it, show it to you, and have a good time doing it. So, Epic Guitar Instruction, thank you very much for hanging with me on this one, and I will see you next time.